welcome to another amazing episode of Food Police with Fina. Special thanks to all those who have subscribed and commented. You guys are the real MVP. So today we'll be addressing one very critical issue that I feel like everybody has faced at some point in their life. This issue of, when I order for A, I get B, or when I order for C, I get D. I'm sure everybody has witnessed this issue. And this episode is actually titled, What I Ordered versus What I Got. Yes. And it's actually the cake edition. So I was going through some pictures and I was like, the first picture I stumbled on was this picture. Show that Prince Charming has seen, or this is the person Prince Charming had seen in real life. It's possible he would have run away and there would have never been a happy ending. Because this picture just looks like when somebody was thinking of making a giraffe and then say, oh, let me add a bit of horse. Let me now put Cinderella. It just looks like a confused picture. For God's sake, this is not Cinderella. Who would even think of doing this? This is like a confused cake. If you don't know how to do the cake, you style and say, I'm booked up, or I don't have time, or I'll refer it to, stylishly divert the business to someone else and don't come and create a bad name, because automatically the person that made this cake has lost the customer or has lost a series of customers. Stick to what you're good at and then perfect it, and before you know it, you move to another level. The second picture I saw is a picture of this Mickey Mouse, and this is supposed to be someone's child's birthday cake. I'm just imagining the shock on the person's face when this cake was brought a day before or even that day. You can imagine, the child will literally be scared of that cake, because the cake looks like something that has demons in it. Like, it doesn't look like an innocent cake. It's moving towards another direction. This cake is horrible. It looks very scary. It's terrifying just looking at it. It doesn't look like the normal Mickey Mouse we know every day. Please, guys, amateur cake bakers, stick to what you know. If it's circle, make circle. Triangle. But style it in such a way that people will still want to patronize that one. Don't go to the big leagues when you're still in the small league learning. Stick to your angle. So the top picture I saw, this one literally pained my heart. This cake is meant to be a Christiana Louboutin shoes. You can see the shoes there, but when you see the cake, I can't, words have failed me on how to describe this cake. Because this cake, I don't know what to call it. It doesn't look like shoes. It doesn't look, it's nowhere. This cake literally looks like crap. Like, it just needs to be carried and trashed in the dustbin because it's extremely horrible. Please don't do this to someone. Someone must have given you the money and the person will ask if you're good at it. I've been working in this business for 15 years. Meanwhile, you don't even know. It doesn't matter how long you have been in the business. It depends on the knowledge you have acquired. If you're not good at things, there's no bad thing in saying I'll learn, or you ask someone to do it and you stay and learn. It's simple. This is a customer that had paid you. Please carry out the services so the person don't end up feeling heartbroken or being in so much pain after spending his or her money on such horrible cake. So the next picture I stumbled on was this picture of Elsa. For those of you who don't know Elsa is one of the leading, in fact she's a lead role in Frozen. She sang this lyric, one of my favorite songs. But when I saw the Elsa cake, I was like, the customer would have been singing Let It Go to this cake, because this cake is horrible. This can never be Elsa in this world. This may be Elsa, even the shadow self. This cake does not even come close. This cake is absolutely terrible. Why will you do? Like, I literally just try to understand why someone would want to make something. As in, when you make the cake, do you even compare? This picture doesn't look like, you have to compare to know whether you're giving that person what the person asked for. This cake doesn't even look, okay, maybe the white hair and that's just it. The cake is like the opposite of the picture you're giving. Please do what is right. Don't be giving people heartbreak. Don't be doing what is not. Don't be giving people, literally this person can just decide to swear for the cake baker, because this cake is completely horrible, and the child that wants this cake will be completely terrified, no matter how much the person paid. If the person paid, even if it's ₦1, put your best. You're attracting customers to yourself, you're bringing more clients. Person might not pay you much, but the next client might pay you more than that, and it might be like a compensation of the previous payment you got. So always take your time to learn what you want to do. Learn it properly and deliver. So this picture I'm about to move to, this is the picture of a what do I say, a picture of a pot. You can see the first pot looks like a first class, that first class fresh pot, and then the second pot looks like it's from the grassroots region of people that I feel like even if the person didn't pay you any money to make this cake, you can have at least delivered something that is good, something that the person will say, you tried for me. This cake is just that this one is blue, this one is blue, nothing else. It's similar when you compare both cake. The other one looks very inferior, looks like the person was kind of patching the materials, look like the person was just, okay, let me just pick anything and put, let me just make something that looks like a pot, and then anyhow it is, the person should manage it. Please guys, like I said, take your time to learn the job and deliver, because you are selling yourself, you're selling your market, and you can only get better. There's no shame in saying, I'm good at making this, but I'm still learning this. It takes pride for you to admit that you're still learning something, and when you are ready to learn something, you will deliver. So guys, hope you enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, tell me your experiences when it comes to this particular topic. And don't forget to eat healthy. Food police is always watching, and be nice to everybody. That's the least you can do. Be nice to everybody you meet. Bye guys.